Hey everyone. So it looks like we're getting a double header today because sometime yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I get this message from Furious Prince. Kyrie and I found a wonderful seed for you. And we all know that's bullshit. So if someone shares a seed like that, it's gonna be some sort of hot garbage, and I don't know. But it's just an open assured, so like it can't be like that bad, can it? I don't know, but I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm gonna run this thing now, and then I'll take a little dinner break, and then we got MMM tonight, because I'm just like, I don't know. I I want to get a couple things in, and I like trolls, so I'm gonna enjoy this and see how it goes. So let's just hop right into this thing and see what happens. Sure. Early flips. Let's just peek at this right now. Okay. So, desert, crystal, that's fine. The other two are regular crystals. What do you mean? All the Light World dungeons are crystals? That's great. Unless this is like Ultra Gum mode, which is like, that's fine too, but I will probably not get that here. Aw, you had to walk that way, huh? Leave me alone. Okay, maybe this is a quick one. I'm gonna hope. Alright, that immediately changes what I'm gonna do too. That was Sankar. Let's just go into the front of escape. Just knock this out real quick. It's like, I get a sword, I can do these checks, and then I don't have to worry about them. And I'm definitely curious why this seed is so wonderful. Yeah, that was wrong. That's alright. Double key. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 bum, bum, ba, da. Just get rid of them. Alright, I'll take the bombs. That's nice before we get to the village. More bombs. Alright. So the map is still somewhere, but we know there's at least 3 items in there still. This was crap already, right? Oh, no, we got next tier. I'll take the money. Alright. Not wasting my time collecting that. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay. Nothing there. That's good. That's not what I was anticipating. Sure. I'll take all the bombs. I mean, okay. Alright, well that's good. We got some money. Still kind of waiting to see. Okay, Moon Pearl. That's really good. I don't know. The way the message was kind of, I was interpreting it as a troll. Maybe it's not. I mean, it's way too early to tell. But we're getting some stuff. Got ripped off there. So right now, it just sounds like we're gonna do our typical, like, South Shore checks from here. Hope to get enough money just to get Zora in, since we have flippers who can just route that all in. Alright, sick kid, what you got? Fifth heart. Yo, okay. Well, that's a thing. Alright. Don't need those arrows. So, boots are required for hammer. And that already makes the seed interesting. Alright, so let's check the dam. Oh, Okay. Well, that was easy. Alright, so we're gonna go and just do a Gina's Cave while we got these, and then we're gonna go get that hammer, like, next. Might as well just do this while we're down here. Oh, you know what? We're gonna scout the desert ledge before we forget about it. Alright, nothing. And we got our Zora money. Beautiful. Alright. We might as well go from here because we could check bonk rocks on the way down to the library. Makes sense. We'll just grab this now because if a glove shows up soon, then we can immediately start going to the Dark World and start doing stuff. Alright, so Ether Medallion's the only thing we really got out of here. Let's be careful and not get run over by any crabs. Okay, or that. Okay. More bombs. Well, there it is. We got our Dark World access. Well, one of them did. I just got a DM from Furious yesterday, like, basically telling me you should try this. And I'm not really sure why. It could be almost jetty. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm getting a lot of stuff early. Like, all you said was, Kyrie and I found a wonderful seed for you. So I don't know if that means wonderful like good or wonderful like garbage. But, I mean, I got Dark World access. That's good. So, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go check Saha real quick, actually, before I go Dark World, because I like to wait too long sometimes to check this. And I feel like that's a bad idea right now. I just have this hunch. I should also consider backup escape, but I also want to get the Hype Cave. I could still do that. I don't know why. Oh, good. Green thieves. That's amazing. See, that's good. Alright. Naturally, the one dungeon besides Skullwood so we could fully clear Pendant. So, I don't know if they were, like, doing practice. This is just open random swords. I think they were just practicing for week 2. There was a sword in Uncle's chest, though, so I got one, like, immediately, so it didn't really... And the boots were under the lake when I drained the dam. And the hammer was on the pyramid. So... Alright, there's one more item in here. Yeah, we got a fire rod. Alright, now we have to do the Dark Cross Room in the dark. Excuse me. Unless I don't remember if there's magic under any of these. I could look real quick. I don't think there is. That's alright. Yeah, so it's just open random swords. Hello? There we go. Okay, can we not? These ropes! Stop it. Okay. Why am I not getting the chest? Was I... Okay, reset placements. Oh. Okay, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Yeah, that's pretty hot. I wonder if that was kind of the troll for them. Let's see how much shit the mirror blocks. I'm gonna do Hype Cave first and then go around. Get out of here. Alright, what do we got? Ice and Turtle Rock? Ew. Swamp. Okay, I like that. Sure. Oh. Alright, Bow's really good. I don't have any magic, though. So I might go this way still. Fill up some magic. I can go back to pod area soon, but I can at least check some of this crap first. Hey, Phillips, how are you? So I gotta just be cautious about what I find behind this mirror, if anything. I don't need this, but whatever, I walked in. I'm just gonna go do some... I should just go to the dungeons, honestly. Maybe I just will after this, but I want to get some magic. Okay, well, we can get some here. It's probably slow. Alright. I'm gonna just quickly check Magic Bat, get a magic refill, and then we're just gonna save and quit and head over to Eastern and Pod. Mainly because the other, like, Light World checks that are up here, like, they're technically locked behind lamp. Well, no, Fire Rod does lock the stuff, so the mirror's not out of logic. It's just, I didn't have magic, so that's why I felt like it was. Alright, no, this is fine. I could still do this stuff, but I think I'm still gonna bail and do the dungeons. I'm just gonna get my magic refill up here. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go here. Alright, so we're gonna knock out these two places fairly quickly. Wonder if this just ended up being like a seed where they never found the lamp. Yeah, so mirror in this seed was in Dark Cross, which again technically is in logic with Fire Rod. I just didn't have magic, so I kept on thinking, oh, it's a dark room. Couldn't. No. In this mode, oh, there's a full magic there. If I would have realized that those guys were drops. All right, that's fine. So bow required. That's cool because we have it. Can't get past the first room without it. Nice. I haven't been getting that lately, I don't know why. Let's see, that's 1 key, 2? Yeah, alright. We can just do this. Alright, so this... Oh, that's really good. Alright, so we know there's another key here. I didn't even really need to grab it, but I'm going to, because if I mirror out, it'll help. Actually, now we're talking about mirroring. It'll just help us open up this middle door. Have enough keys for the back. But we don't need to get the big key chest. That's just another key. I moved off the rail. Nice bonk. Bum, 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 bum. Watch. Lamp. Aw. That would have been a fun place for it. Could be in here, though. Since we have Fire Rod. Now it could be in Harmless Hellway. I'm just thinking of some of the trolley things that could show up in this dungeon. It's not going to guarantee to be here at all, but it would just be kind of funny if it was. I called that shit out. That's called sniffing out this seed. That's amazing. No, I gotta be careful here. That's freaking funny, man. Oh, there's a fairy here. I don't have a way to get it. Ooh. Pod with the freaking goods. Ha! Okay. Both canes? Yeah, no shit. Alright, well. Damn, the only thing it didn't give me were freaking swords. Well, now you know why I was, like, sniffing it out. When I just had this feeling. I'm like, give me the pod. Whoops. That's not the way you do that, but it's kind of funny. Okay. Well, that's gonna make this whole back a whole lot easier, isn't it? That's funny. Alright, yeah, that is a very loaded pod that we just saw. He's playing nice. He's given up. He's decided to die today. Not till now. Alright. Right. Yeah, that was one hell of a pod. And a map that we don't care about.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now we get to do Eastern. Damn it. I just gotta watch my damn bonks. Let's see. Hera is a crystal. This might be a good time to go up on the mountain when we're done with this. Yeah, because we have mitts. We could do, like, everything up there. Kind of like that idea. That is called Stonk's Tracker. Scanner might be able to put the link in chat. If you can't, I can share it with you later on, or we could put it in Bagel's Discord so you can see it. But it's pretty neat. There's actually several options, so I have my top 4 choices that I pick. You can also have it track like how much money you've either found or spent or something, and then there's a couple other things. So it'll show my checks, my bonks, my deaths, and screens. That's what I have up, but there's other options. Yeah. But it's great too, because it just, when you connect Lua for the auto tracking and stuff, it just does it. So it's the same type of connector. You don't do anything separate. Alright, I'm gonna not get trolled by this, because again, I don't know what type of troll is really here. This could be one of those seats where you end up like never finding another sword. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And actually, I don't know if there's that resources channel that Bagel has in the Discord. I don't know if he linked it in there or not. But if he didn't, we probably should. It's a nice option for people to put on their stream. And it also gives me like a glance. Like, I do like to check it every now and then just to see where I am checks wise, because I know about how many I typically have in a seed, and so I kind of know if I'm like doing too much or if I'm like behind on checks. Because the other thing that's nice about it, and I don't have it on the screen for you to see, but underneath the checks, it also gives me the number of checks per hour for an average. So if I'm keeping up a good pace there, then that's probably a good sign. Of course, these guys. So like right now, my thing says 128 checks per hour. You need to find it? Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Scalar. I appreciate it. You should be able to do that. Or if you can't do it here, you can always just do it in the Discord. Aw, come on. I was just a second short there. Alright. There we go. Thank you, sir. I actually have a whole bunch of stuff grouped under tab groups now, so that way I can just open up a tab group and it's got all the different crap I use for a randomizer and stuff. Because there's like so much of it at this point. Especially with all the different modes that we've been running lately. Alright, so I'm abandoning friggin' pyramid catfish right now, but I can get back there if I need to. We're going density play. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know I'm gonna abandon... Yeah, that's what I reorganized a bunch of stuff. Like, I actually have tab groups now for all the different tournaments. So I have, like, one for the mentor tournament so I can keep track of things. I have one for the cross keys. I have one for Kabuki. Alright, nothing here. That's fine. It's just easier so I can, like, if I want to look at something, I could... It's just condensing it down a little bit. Because I was just pinning all these tabs on my browser. And the next thing I know, I have, like, 15 to 20 pinned tabs for all these different trackers of things. It's like, you know, from, like, doors to entrances to, you know, both versions of Muffin's tracker, because if I do any type of doors stuff, I'm going to go back to the OG until it's updated on the beta. So, it just, there's so much stuff. It's neat and it's really great that we have all these different resources, but it can be overwhelming if you don't, like, especially for a lot of the newer runners. Start simple. That's what I would tell you. I was doing simple for a long time. I used to do nothing but standard and open seeds for years before I finally dove into some of the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, Muffins is great. I mean, once you get used to it, because obviously there are some differences and stuff. I used to use Emo Tracker when I first started playing, and I liked it and stuff, but then I think it was just a combination of my PC and what I was doing for the auto-tracking stuff, but it lagged. Like, there were times when the auto-tracking would just stop working. Okay, I guess we grab all this shit. And so I was getting frustrated with that because, like, I could be, like, mid-game and all of a sudden the auto-tracking just, like, wasn't doing anything. And I was not getting an error message either. It would just, like, not work. Yeah, so you have that too. I don't know. Are you using SNI or are you using the QUSB to SNES? I don't know why I'm going back this way, but oh well, we did. Okay, so when I switched to SNI, Emo Tracker's been more reliable for me. But I also, like, I tried Muffins, and I just got used to that, and I like a lot of the things that are there. A lot of the features that he's building into the 2.0 tracker are, like, honestly phenomenal. Like, I do, every month through a different community, I do, like, a multi-world async. And, now that Muffins 2.0 allows you to, like, save your progress, it's phenomenal. Because all I have to do is just open up that instance of the tracker again, and everything that I did before is just saved. It's so good. Ah. Alright, well, that sucks. Don't have Hook, so we gotta do this the long way. That means Hook's probably upstairs, right? That sounds like a nice troll that would also happen. I mean, if Kyrie and Furious both wanted to give me the seed, there's gotta be some other bullshit occurring, right? Or it's gonna be like Hook in front of Swamp or something stupid. The hook shot's gonna be in a bad spot. That too. That's what I'm also worried about. That the swords are just all in pendant dungeons and I eventually just have to find them. The worst will be if they're in like Turtle Rock or something, because who the hell wants to do that? 3 swords in GT. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll find them on the way probably. No, early big key, right? I didn't get that out. Alright, let's climb. You're just like, forget what these rooms look like. Cool, there's our second item, so we can go. We saw a piece of heart in the cage. We're done here. So I guess that's at least something nice about this hero. I don't trust you. Come on. Alright. Patience pays off. Alright. Well,
Oh, yes.
we got all this stuff to do over on East Death Mountain, so we're gonna do that first. Oh, there's the flute. Alright, well that's good. I wonder if they had the mirror coming up here. Well, they had to, because we don't know where the hook is. Unless I missed the hook in one of those, like thieves or something. Okay, that's the best thing I've seen all day. Alright. So we gotta go into Hookshot Cave. We're gonna mirror and check all the Light World stuff too, but we might as well grab these things. Come on, don't do that. You know you're all hoping that Hook was there. Oh, hi! I don't know what you're talking about. This seat's fine. Furious Prince, everybody, who said this is a wonderful seed. I mean, it hasn't been too bad. We're finding stuff, at least. I don't know if there's another greater troll coming up. I'm sure there is. I'm looking forward to it. Here, let's get this crap real quick. Yeah, we could just do this. It's quicker. Okay. You found this while doing some... Okay. Oh, so you were doing the simulation with this one? Okay, I see. I mean, if Kyrie suggested giving it to me, then I know it's gotta be shit, right? That's nice, though. I like that. I always forget about the simulation side. It's a good thing to use. Alright, so we got cape. I mean, I felt pretty good about a couple... Did I move? I must have moved. I grabbed mirror before getting lamp. Pod was loaded. That was fun. You're probably gonna use either mentee tonight? Nice, yeah. There's a lot of interesting choices you can make. So I'm gonna do this. Probably just get off the mountain. I don't care about Spike Cave. I mean, I might have to do it later, but we have a flute. And we can get into desert. And I'm way more interested in that. And we also might be able to do Mire. I'm a little less interested in that. Okay. Actually, we can... Only because... Swords. But we'll see what we find. We also have ice in play. Okay. So many possibilities with fighter sword. Yeah, we've been kind of contemplating all the trolley spots that the rest of the swords could be. Scanler wants 3 of them to be in GT, and I'm like, no, that sucks. And it could be, but please no. Oh, there it is. Nice hook shot. Jeez. That sucks, though. Alright, that also does put Swamp in, so that's good. So... Oh, what am I grabbing that for? I don't give a shit about that. Wait. I didn't actually look at the Mire medallion. I could technically be in Sword Go right now. Okay. Oh, that's unbelievable. Alright, cool. So we're in Sword Go. Well, I mean, that should mean I just go to Swamp after this, right? Because it's going to be one there. I'm happy with that. That's a nice find. Alright, let's go do Lamo first. It's an older meme, but it checks out. Such a great reference. I use that one all the time. Yeah, silvers were in the cannonball chest. So very fitting. Perfect timing. Up. Up. Wow. Just really bang up job here. Alright, let's just do this. Also a bang up job. Alright, cool. Get the last one with the silver. Be done with it. Or not. There it goes. Drop the item. No, alright, we'll go back. That was a really bad Lambo.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna check stuff till I find a sword, because it's annoying. But now that I got these silvers, Mire is now suddenly a lot easier. So that's the good news. So yeah, the timing of getting the silvers here is just like immensely helpful. Quick room. Oh, come on. There we go. Did a little bit too quick there. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a bottle. Because at the rate we're going, it's going to be Master Sword. Yeah. I mean, for you. I was an Eastern, Antifairy chest believer. Come on. I think we can do 2 shots at least. Yeah, then we'll just do this. Alright, we're gonna just... Still looking for one thing here. Ah, come on. You didn't play them at all? The open seed, the only sword... Oh, I have Fire Rod, and I'm being stupid about this. That's fine. The only sword that you could get 2 swords, but one of them was Eastern Antifairy. I'm really being stupid right now. That's okay. And then download the Kaz Boots, lost interest quickly. Fair enough. But the other 2 swords in the game were both in Pendant Turtle Rock, and one of them on Trinex. So it forced a lot of the newer runners to have to hunt them down in Turtle Rock. Meanwhile, the rest of us were like, all right, Master Sword. Yeah, Master Sword kill for Ganon. And that's why I'm not competing and I'm a mentor this year, because I did sub 130 on both of them and crushed, and they're like, yeah, no. Which I understood. I played like amazing on those, and then I play shit anything else, so. So I'm like, no, I do need mentoring. I just played really well twice. But it's okay. I'm still working on stuff. Alright, I still have one more item here. You had 5 crystal swordless. Yeah, I don't remember where the other sword was, but I know I did some swordless. Hold on, I got big chest. I definitely did some swordless dungeons, but I wasn't as bad as you. Hype cave at the other one? Alright. Yeah, because I don't remember if I went into Eastern that early, because I don't remember how early the bow was. Cool. Let me guess. It's just on video anyway. We're doing all this crap for nothing. Oh, no. It's there. It's just not what I wanted. About having me and I Kami last race and you just clowned at him the entire time? Nah. He was probably half worried about what I was gonna do, because he saw that I requested to do his race, and I was like, yeah, dude, we've been doing a lot of different stuff together. I want to watch this race and I'd love to comment, and he played really well. It was good. You would have loved to track that one. It was fun, man. It was a lot of fun watching him finally get his first tournament win in Link to the Past after all of last year. It was just so cool to be part of that. So I was really excited for him. Okay, there we go. But I knew, like, Kyrie was like, just with all the multi-world stuff we did, he's improved so much. That's funny. But he's improved so much that I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm just glad he got the win. Yeah, I know. We're psychologists to hand out more of those gift subs. It'd be really funny if he was listening right now. Alright, cool.
Oh, yes.
All right. Well, here we go. We'll see how far we get memed on here. I'm I'm hoping we do, because it would put me in go. I don't have a lot of health either, though. Yes, thank you. I know. Damn affiliate. And its money-making scheme. Boo! I think we take the risk and just grab the key and clear this out. Because watch there be one left side swamp, right? Left side swamp's gonna have an answer this time. Just do it while we're here. It's not a race, so whatever. Even though it says it's a race. I wasn't sure if you guys actually ran it, so I was gonna share my time and stuff like that when I was done, because I was curious. Well, hearts are fine. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm having fun. Do 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 do. Alright, get out of my way. Oh, you posted the key sanity seed there? Well, I mean, there's a cursed one that we can't even talk about yet. There was lots of swearing. Oh, now I'm really curious. Is it just an open key sanity, or was there like kabuki, or what was it? AD keys? Okay. Yeah, trolling key sanity seeds can be enraging. The swearing, yeah. The swearing sounds like the fun part. Aw, left side didn't pay off today. Worst part is the big key's not even here. Wait, a 30,000 feet view of the seed. Okay, can we... There we go. Oh, okay. Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, that's wrong. Let's try that again, please. There we go. Alright. Well, that blows. Yeah, and it works, so it's kind of similar. It's a nice driverless down strat that I've gotten used to, and I'm fairly consistent with it. I have a bomb setup that's not too different from that, so it's actually funny because when I had my mentee Jabert this last week, he was struggling a little bit with the Samaria setup, so I showed him. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, we gotta do spins. Alright, cool. This is gonna go shitty. I could just do... Let's do this. Let's do menu boss. This is gonna be better. But anyway, I showed him the setup for that because the bomb setup's not too much different, and it worked a lot better for him. So, it might not be as fast as regular Diver Down, but I have problem with the input for that, and I don't know why. I'm really bad at it. bomb diverless down is not that hard to do. It's just about knowing the position. If you line up in the same spot kind of where I was standing, that center part below the stairs. Okay, we're just gonna... you need to be 1 pixel above, like, the border on the floor. And you just lay the bomb to the right, and then you kind of do the same thing I just did. You go to the bottom, and then I use the pause buffer to get my, I got the spin on it. Oh, I gotta get more in the middle here. There we go. I use the pause buffer and then do an up left input to get to the right position for it, and then I can move myself into the, to do the jump down. It's not too hard to do once you kind of see it. Like I said, it's consistent enough for me and it works. I don't think it's necessarily the fastest way to do it, the way I see people do it, but it works. All right, we're going to grab this because I like trolls, and then we're going to do red bomb. And then we might as well just go beat Skull Woods, and I don't know. I'm kind of thinking they just might all be in GT, or none of them are in GT, but we got to clear out GT anyway, so whatever. I don't remember how I learned. I think I learned some of these strats by... I did some YouTube searching, believe it or not. In addition to some of the stuff we had. The Metro Tournament last year. I wanted to just find a more consistent way of being able to do that room. And I don't know if it was one of Koi's videos, because Koi's got some pretty good ones. Or if it was a combination of Koi and somebody else that I saw. But that's how I kind of learned my version. Yeah. It makes sense. You can't go wrong learning a strat from Andy's. He's obviously been one of the better players for years. Alright, well, never mind. I was going to go back and do the dash, but we're already halfway there, so whatever. I watched Andy a lot initially, too, when I was getting into the randomizer. Okay, I just wanted to do that. Oh, well, what the hell. I'll grab it. Especially if I'm going to end up doing Master Sword at some point, because that's probably all we're going to find. Unless we get something stupid. Like, you know what would be really funny if it was like, oh, here's randomizer room and there's like 3 swords in it. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, no. Not going to grab that. Alright, let's check one thing since we're here. I can do the mushroom turn in, and then we can just go and see catfish. And then we'll go to Skullwoods. Mushroom turn-in's been a key thing lately, let me tell you. The seed that my mentee had to do, friggin' mushroom turns in, gives you the shovel. Shovel gives you the required ice rod. It's hilarious. And we basically had done 6 crystal dungeons with Master Sword, because we didn't get to the back of Escape because all the crystal dungeons were beatable, and I just kept on pushing them to crystal dungeons. I'm like, you gotta get used to beating them. You know, I mean, like, look at me here on Fighter Sword. You gotta get used to beating them on that type of level, and he did pretty well. And Tempered Sword was in the back of Escape, so that was kind of feels bad, but that's okay. Do not care. Alright, I'm gonna check the 3 overworld spots down here in the village that we didn't bother doing, and then we're just gonna go to Skullwoods and hope for the best. Okay, as I suspected, not a damn thing here. I mean, the sea can't even be nice and give me half magic, which is kind of wild. Like, no swords, no half magic. Okay. That's vanilla. Alright, cool. Let's go. I could check Graveyard Ledge, but nah. It's alright. There we go. No! Look at that. Right there. Could have gotten that forever ago. Wonderful. They do exist. Rational reaction? Yeah. I definitely could have gotten that a long time ago, but that's alright. When I got into this area originally, I checked a couple quick things, and I'm like, I want to get to Pod and Eastern. And Pod paid off. I mean, Pod had a ton of shit in it, so I'm certainly not upset with that decision. But, yeah, I just didn't get a sword. Now, if you're telling me Moth drops another one, that's even funnier. Get out of there. Alright, good enough. I mean, okay, I feel good that that's both items out of here, so we know we're not leaving anything behind in Skull Woods. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
do need to get some arrows. But silvers doesn't make that too bad, so. I don't like, whoops, being too low on arrows at this point. You know, it's pretty funny. There's probably a couple swords in Hookshot Cave. Something stupid like that. I don't care. I don't care. You'll tell me when I'm done. I'm checking Hope first. I'm doing this different today. Alright. I'm switching up my route. I didn't think I was going to get that. Nice book. Don't tell me there's a sword on a tablet, because that would be freaking funny as shit. I mean, there's very easily gonna be one on pet. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, naturally we don't see a key over here. Hilarious. My luck. Correct answer probably was to go right. Either that or it's some tile room bullshit, because we all know how that works. I won't do that. Okay, naturally, that didn't work. I swear to God, if it's tile room, you're banned. waste the magic. Let's just do that. Grab a little bit more here. Hey, look at that. Alright, I'm happy about the half magic. It is tile room. You suck. Alright. Oh, shit. I almost glitched there. Well, here's the thing, though. Oh, come on. Either way, even if I would have done the DM route, this would have probably been the last check anyway, right? So, who cares? Not punished. The only punishment is having to do tile room in the first place. Just because it's slow. This single check? Is that why? Come on. Just because it's tile room? I mean, geez, if this is a cross key seed, I'm just going to do it. I guess you're banned now. No, if it was Kyrie's idea. It's a towel room seed. Send it to him. Hey, I'm satisfied with enough with how this one's gone. I mean, GT with all the goods. Sword and half magic? Sure. And a book and a shovel. I mean, who doesn't want that when you're climbing? No. Suck. Yeah, the item placement was good. Yeah, I can't complain about a seed that should hopefully finish sub 90. I mean, tempered and silvers going in. I hope I do. I mean, not an ice rod hunt? It's already going to be an A in my book. Please, thank you. But Samari and GT became... Okay. Scanler, there's a seed that I did one time. Did you really have those types of things in there? Oh my god, that's crazy. There's a seed that I did one time where the big key was on the torch. And the boots were in GT. That's... Aw. Come on, loser. Do it right. There we go. Plando incoming. Oh. Or are you talking about the sub... Yeah, the sub 130s. We have had quite a few good runs on stream. I've been catching... When I can't watch them live, I've been watching the results channel and seeing how people were doing. Got some pretty fast times already. Well, we'll see if taking away the sword slows him down. Oh, 4 ice rod hunts? Well, yeah, the seed that I mentioned was an ice rod hunt. I know. I'm hoping to do Oh, I need the key. I need to get... Once things slow down a little bit for me... Oh, nice magic drop. I'm gonna hope to start to do some myself. My schedule's still a little crazy. It gets a little bit easier after this week, I think. But then I can also jump in and help with all of that. Here, just for you guys, let's do that. I just wanted to know, okay, yeah, that's cool. Hey, you're able to contribute a lot. Alright. I'll take a double out of that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, just one. Come on. I am back up enough on that one. Wow. Wow. Okay, cool. We're doing a fantastic job. Let me get here. I should get blue balled. Alright, cool. Good enough. If I have a fast enough Ganon kill, I can get sub 130, but it'll be tight. We'll see. Yeah, I do love the fact that we try to get as many people showcased as possible in this tournament. That's what it's all about. It's so cool. Oh, enough of this. You're killing it, dude! Alright, we'll get it. Nice. See, that was good. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the seed. Look at that. Just squeaking out that sub 130. I was really wondering whether or not you were giving me something that was trolly, and it wasn't that trolly. It was actually good. So, that's funny. It started teleporting right between the third and fourth hit, and I was getting a little annoying. Hookshot cave? Yeah, I figured as much. I was like, I'm just gonna go right by this and not get it. I wasn't surprised that something was there. But that's interesting, because I really thought one of them would show up in a pendant dungeon. I didn't end up going in any of them. You had to look at the spoiler log? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I'm surprised there wasn't something in Thieves. But the seed just kind of led right into everything, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, thanks for sharing this one. This was cool. This was fun. Let's see. call. All right. We enjoyed it all except for that GT Biggie. Well, hey, I mean, I got a tempered sword and half magic searching for that stupid thing, so it could have been worse. I mean, I don't, you know, if you have to search all over the place for the stupid thing, at least it gave me some other stuff to make the end game a little bit quicker. But it is what it is. What was on ped? Explosions? Yep, never found Ice Rod, never found Bamos. Don't care. I mean, those could have been in some of the pendant dungeons. We weren't going to look for that. Didn't care. Well, Bamos was TR entrance, so if it was anything, it would have been one of those miscellaneous checks we never did, or in Thieves' Rise. But, yeah, it's all good. Whew. That's fun. So my plan is to be back on for the Cas Boots rates, which I think is still, both were in Thieves. Okay, so Thieves did have something, just not required things. Cas Boots still 8 o'clock Eastern as far as I know, though they are bumping up the cross keys MMM race now to like 9. So I'm kind of wondering if we'll follow suit and bump up an hour at some point. I'm sure there'll be some discussion. We'll see. Meanwhile, Wombat's doing some cross keys with pseudo junk. So thanks for hanging out. We're gonna go raid Wombat, and then I'll be back a little bit later to do that next race. So jump in, raid, and I'll catch y'all soon. Bye bye.